we are at the MRMC broadcast booth, which is a very impressive booth. Paddy is head of broadcast. Let us know, Paddy, which are the products that you've showcased at NAB 2026.
Okay, so we have our sport. We're in our sports section at the moment. So we have our Polymotion Player Stream. So this is a completely live automated tracking sports system. Today released for soccer. So unlike the other systems on the market that are stitching based, this is actually able to follow the action live in 4K with built-in streaming capabilities. So there's no need for an operator if you're doing college football or lower league soccer applications. Over behind us here, to my left, we have the PTA 2B, which is our big quad lens heads with a pan and bar system. So that's an IP pan and bar that can be controlled from anywhere. And then above it, we have the Pod M2, which is an outdoor enclosure for sort of sports stadium installations. And that's actually running a very special 8K camera from a partner of ours called Astro Design. So that will do 8K 120p.
Oh.
And yeah, so that's used for things like sports or VAR applications or finishing line for horse racing setups. And then we've got the production space here. So we've got our new RPS range. These are free roaming pedestal products. Closest to us is the RPS LT, which is using the robotic arm, the Studio LT family. So that's a kind of unique proposition on the market. And on the far side, we have the RPS C2, which is our lift column with head, which can take your standard payload, full-size system cameras, as well as a teleprompter. So you want a teleprompter with talent monitor on there from our partner QScript. And so these are new. These are the first time we've ever brought these to NAB. They're just about to start shipping. And then up at the back here, we have a new product called the Kronos. So that is a curved rail system. It's able to do any bend, well, pretty much any bend radius, as well as being able to do full circles. It's an encoded system. So our previous curved rail at this level didn't have encoding, so it couldn't give you positional data for virtual sets. This one can. And it could also have multiple carriages on the same track.
If I remember right, MRMC Broadcast is a Nikon company?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Oh, we're independent. Yeah, so we're now privately held.
Oh, wonderful. When did that happen?
About 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks?
Yes, very, very recent news.
Okay. So what is different about your products from what the competition offers?
So we have the widest range of robotics, the most flexibility, and the most different camera angles available. So we do everything from really small systems like these rails or lifts, which can be used with our robotic heads or with third-party PDZ cameras. We are completely open, so we will support any protocol that people want us to support. So we work with pretty much every PTZ manufacturer on the market, and that includes an automated tracking system. Rather than linking an automated tracking system just to our technology, we have it so that it works with Visca, and we use the Panasonic with the API for that, so we use and control that directly. Same thing with Sony, other manufacturers like Bolin and Bird Dog. So we start with making PTZs move and PTZs interesting. We go through a sort of mid-range of products of larger robotic systems, track systems, lift systems, all the way through to the robotic arms that we have, which could be on a pedestal, could be on a track system, could be on a ceiling track if you want them to be. Our StudioBot XL, which is our Rolls-Royce top level product, it's the only arm on the market that can take a full-size camera and a teleprompter. That will work on track, will even work on ceiling track. So that range is what differs us from the other manufacturers that are out there.